Welcome to Buzz, your daily deep dive into everything that is, well, setting the internet on fire. I am Leela Grant.
And I'm Jonah Klein. Yeah, we've got a really packed episode today, Leela, ranging from a major shift in how we talk about money to a very unexpected blast from the digital past.
Honestly, Jonah, the past is chasing us down, right? But before we get to the nostalgia, we have to talk about the vibe shift happening on our feeds right now. It is officially out with the quiet luxury and in with loud budgeting.
It's about time, honestly. For the last year, Leela, we've been bombarded with the old money aesthetic and stealth wealth. But suddenly, it's cool to be broke, or at least to be vocal about staying within a budget. Like, loudly broke.
Exactly. Jonah, I saw this TikTok from Lucas Battle where he basically said, if you ask me to go out to dinner, I'm going to tell you I'm not spending money because I have $7 to my name. It's that radical honesty that's going viral.
Yeah, it's such a smart pivot. It takes the shame out of saying no to social plans. Instead of making an excuse, you just make the budget the main character. It's a flex of self-control rather than, a flex of a designer handbag.
And it's resonating because, let's be real, the economy is, well, it's a lot right now. People are tired of pretending they can afford a $5 matcha every single morning. Do you think this is a permanent shift, Jonah, or just like another core trend?
I think the term might fade, Leela, but the transparency is probably here to stay. Gen Z and General Alpha are just much more open about their finances than previous generations. It's part of that authentic brand we keep seeing everywhere. Oh, and by the way, you can check out more of our takes on this at neuralnewscast.com/shows/buzz.
Authenticity is the key word there for sure. But speaking of things that are definitely not authentic, have you heard the latest AI covers? I spent like 3 hours last night listening to an AI SpongeBob sing Radiohead.
Oh man, it's haunting, right? The tech has reached this point where the vocal synthesis is almost indistinguishable from the real thing. It's funny when it's a cartoon character, but it gets complicated when it's AI Drake or AI Taylor Swift.
It's a legal nightmare, Jonah. We're seeing labels scramble to issue takedowns, but for every one they delete, 10 more pop up. It's the Napster era all over again, but for voices, right?
Yeah, exactly. And the creators are getting savvy. They aren't just doing covers. They are writing original songs in the style of famous artists. How do you even police that, Leela? You can't copyright a vibe, at least not yet.
You really can't. And what's wild is that these AI tracks are actually topping the viral charts. Like, people actually like the AI version of a song more than the actual artist's latest release. That has to hurt the ego a little bit, right?
Oh, for sure. But it also opens up this weird new world of fan fiction music. Imagine a world where you can just prompt an app to give you a collab between two artists who have never met. The creativity and the chaos is endless.
Chaos is definitely the theme of the week. Speaking of which, Jonah, did you get a notification from Facebook recently? Something familiar?
Leela, don't tell me. Did someone poke you?
Yes, and I didn't even know that button still existed. Apparently, Meta has updated the visibility of the poke feature, and the numbers are skyrocketing. We're talking a 13-fold increase in poking over the last month. It's wild.
That is just unhinged. The poke was the peak of 2007 awkwardness. Why is it coming back now?
It's the Gen Z effect, Jonah. They're discovering it for the first time as a piece of digital vintage culture. To them, it's not an annoying notification. It's a low-stakes way to say, hey, without the pressure of a DM, right?
Yeah, I guess. It's like the digital equivalent of a missed connection or a nod in a hallway. I guess in a world of high production reels and curated carousels, a simple poke is actually kind of refreshing.
I'll take a poke over a 3-minute voice note any day of the week, honestly.
Amen to that, Leela. But it really shows how cyclical social media is. Everything old is new again, whether it's budgeting tips or, 20-year-old platform features.
It really is a loop. We spend all this time looking for the next big thing, and sometimes it's just a button we forgot about in 2010. That's the beauty of the internet, I guess. It never actually forgets anything.
Well, before we get poked into oblivion, that is all the time we have for today. It's been a wild ride through the FYP.
It always is. Thanks for buzzing with us. I'm Lila Grant.
And I'm Jonah Klein. Catch you all tomorrow for another roundup of the trends you need to know.
Stay viral, everyone. Neural Newscast is AI-assisted, human-reviewed. View our AI transparency policy at neuralnewscast.com.